Yes, thanks. Hmm. Hello.
Hello, Sergey.
Hi.
Hello.
Nice to see you here. How are you today?
Alexander, how are you?
How are
About
you?
me,
Yeah,
I'm very good. Uh,
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. We have also some new people here, which I don't know. Here's Matvey. Hello, Matvey.
Hello.
How
Hi.
you doing?
Hi.
Hi, and who's here? And
Okay, I
um,
see.
uh, this unknown name that I can't read. So please, can you introduce yourself? Because it's like 55 something.
Okay. I'm Mary. I'm Mary from Novosibirsk. I'm 19.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. Nice to meet you,
Nice to
Mary.
meet you too.
Okay, so we have Mary, we have Matvey, we have Alexander and Michael. Okay, and we're going to talk about some mistakes that we make in English. Well, but before we start discussing those mistakes, I would like to know how often do you make mistakes when you speak in English, Mary? Do you
I do
often make
mistake almost in every sentence. I do it
Mhm.
often.
Okay. Alexander, what about you?
I do mistake constantly.
You make me you make mistakes.
I make, yeah,
Yes. So
seven.
there's an example of mistakes. Yeah. Do you know the difference between do and make? Uh, when do we use do? When do we use make?
Make when we use make when we build no build when we produce something.
Yes. Usually it's something creative. You know, you do some creative work, production, and so on. Do usually when it's usually work related. You do some work around the house, or you do some physical work, and yeah. So with mistakes, in kind of sense, we produce the mistake. We not do the work in this sense, but we produce. It's production of maybe uh, bad knowledge of language. Yeah, so we make mistakes. Matvey, what about you? Do you make a lot of mistakes while you speak in English?
Yes, yes, of course. I always make mistakes because I I start I started to learn English only 1 year and a half, and
Mm-hmm.
in my talks, in my speech, I always do mistakes, of course.
Yeah, you always make.
Because yes, because I write more correctly.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Mikhail, do you make a lot of mistakes?
yeah. I think every person who's learn another language makes a lot of mistake. Usually,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
uh, we need to don't don't spend a lot of attention for this, yes, on the starting of learning.
Mm-hmm.
After that we can take the lessons like this and
Mm-hmm.
try to make a language more right.
Yeah, you just made a good statement. Yeah, I like the point. But guys, do you think it's okay to make mistakes? Matvey, is it okay to make mistakes when you speak in a foreign language?
It's not okay, but I think it's ordinary statement, yes, for people who only started to learn any language, any foreign languages.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Mary, what do you think? Is it okay to make mistakes?
No, I think it would be better if we don't make it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's hard to me.
Yeah. Okay. Alexander, what is your opinion about this question?
I think it would be better not to make mistakes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. What do you do to improve your English? Maybe to make, or what help us to make less mistakes? Yeah, everyone has their own secret or their own way to deal with mistakes. So what do you do, Mary?
The most important thing is desire. I'm here to do less my mistake. And I repeat some important rules and try to применить это.
To apply.
Применить.
Right.
To apply it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we have a new guest here. Is Nikita. Yeah, Nikita. Hello, Nikita. Can you hear me? Hello. He's thinking, or he couldn't hear me, or he's not aware how to use this. What to do here? Okay. Alexander, what do you do to make less mistakes?
When I speak, I try to speak more slowly to pay attention on my grammar.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, speak slowly. It's a good way to avoid mistakes. Okay. Anything else?
To visit classes, English classes.
Mm-hmm. Yes. All right. Matvey, what do you do to improve your English?
Differences. I write and translate. I write I write texts which I translate it and remember, and then I пересказывать-то как?
Retell. Yes,
Yes,
retell.
retell on the paper.
Mm-hmm.
And I watch English movie, I mean documentary.
Mm-hmm.
For example, BBC movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's this movie These movies are amazing and sometimes not difficult,
Mm-hmm.
and I I subscribe on Amelingo, yes, of course, for example, and and I and I read the book.
Mm-hmm.
I mean different tales and stories. Uh, пока, как сказать пока?
Until.
Until for children, not for children, my for
Okay, so right, or you can say right now, just
yes, right now for youth people,
for young people. Okay.
for young people, yes.
Mm-hmm. All right, thank you for sharing. Nikita, can you hear us now?
Well, I can you?
Yes, yes.
Alright, alright.
So, can you introduce yourself?
Oh, alright. My name is Nikita. Currently, I'm a student. I'm 19 years old, and I'm seeking of opportunities to improve my English.
Mm-hmm. That's good. What do you study?
Well, I study hotel management. It's
Mm-hmm.
not very famous in Russia, so many people just get surprised, like, what's that?
Mm-hmm.
And every time I have to explain what it is, how it works, what it is for, etc.
I see. So English is definitely needed to your job, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're talking about some mistakes that we make while we speak in English. So do you make a lot of mistakes?
I think I do, but another question, if I notice them,
If
I would say that I don't.
Okay, yeah, not no. Okay. Another opinion, people think that they're too afraid to speak English because they think, oh, what if I will make a mistake? Do you think it's a right attitude or no, Mary?
Hmm. I'm exactly the people who are afraid to speak. Yes. And can you get new ways for improving English for us?
Sorry, can you repeat?
Can you get new ways for improving English?
New ways? Well, what helped me, yes, is communication, especially if you have an opportunity to speak to a native speaker. This is the good way to improve your English. Then you can ask if you are correct or no. Well, another thing also which helped me, this was mentioned here, is watching something in English, let's say watching films or some programs, because you could hear good pronunciation, you can hear how people speak in proper English. And also you can train your ears to recognize English speech. That's what helped me.
Okay.
Well,
Thank you.
yeah, you're welcome. Well, everyone has their own secret. That's why I asked you before what helps you to improve your English. Uh, yeah, and Alexander, what do you think? Um, do we need to be afraid of our mistakes, or we should speak anyway and then correct them in a process?
I think in the beginning when you uh, haven't spoken, uh, when you have never spoken,
You haven't spoken.
haven't spoken in English, you should forget about mistakes because it's stop you and you can't speak. You should start to speak in any way, but then when you can speak easy, when you don't afraid, when you are not afraid of speaking, you should think about your mistakes more.
Yes. Nikita, do you agree with Alexander?
Sorry, could you repeat the question, please?
I say, do you agree with Alexander? He said that when you just start learning English, do not focus too much on your mistakes. Just try to speak, and then later correct them.
All right. To be honest, I have many friends from England, from Scotland as well, and they make mistakes on a daily basis. So it's actually impossible to avoid mistakes when you're speaking. I think what we are afraid of is because we think that the person we're talking to can just don't understand us in a proper way. So I think this is the reason why we're afraid to speak.
And this is a good point. Yeah, this is more, I would say, psychological.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Problem rather than grammatical or something. Yeah, some people afraid to speak because they think the other side will not understand them. And I know many people in in my neighborhood who have good grammar skills. They could read, but when they too afraid to speak. They couldn't say 2 or 3 words, and this is the problem because we focus too much on what we say rather than or too afraid to make a mistake. So we should be balanced. In this case, we should improve our skills, but it shouldn't stop us from talking to native speakers or to other learners. So is the same Mary or it's different Mary that we have in our room?
I think different.
It's different. Okay, we have two Marys because sometimes maybe one person maybe signs or something happened with your account, and so I'm checking. So hello, Mary.
Hello.
Yeah. Can you introduce yourself because I don't remember if you've been in my class.
Yes, I had been in your class, and I introduced myself before.
Okay.
So my name is Mary. I study English, and I visit these classes.
Okay. Okay. All right. Just making sure. All right. Now we get into some examples, some sentences. I will type them in the chat, and then we'll discuss what's wrong with these sentences. I will try to correct them and see what's. So then the first sentence is they left her in the ladder. So the sentence, they left her on the ladder. What's wrong with this sentence?
What does mean ladder?
Ladder. Matvey, do you know what does the letter mean?
Letter кожа.
No, not leather. Look in chat. Leather.
Like how to say it in English? I don't know.
Way on the top.
Yes, yes, yeah.
Hmm. So, for example, if you want to clean the window, right, you need to put a ladder. You need to get on a ladder, and then you can clean your window. Or if you have something on very top shelf and you cannot reach it, you need a ladder to climb up and get these things.
Okay, I understand. Thank you.
Hmm. So what's wrong with this sentence, Nikita?
Oh, well, I think that instead of ladder, it should be stairs.
Ah, you're right. Yes, stairs.
Because basically ladder is a whole ladder.
Hmm. Yes. Can you imagine leaving someone on the ladder? Yeah, but when you leave someone on the stairs to your maybe to the next floor, yeah, that would be more comfortable to leave someone. Okay.
But it's this one close with the her. If we use maybe these things on the letters, it's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, for example, if you say, I left something on the ledger, right? Maybe a tool. Yeah, you can leave a tool on the ladder. It's okay, right? But per person, it's not correct to say I left her.
Okay, I see.
Do everyone do you understand the mistake in this sentence? Is that clear?
Yes.
All right. Next sentence. He went to a date. To a date. Mary, which I would call Mary with the picture, but or pretty Mary, I would say. What's wrong with this sentence? He went to a date.
Let me think. Maybe instead to it must be for. Went for a date.
Well, you're close. You're close, but okay, Matvey, what do you think? What's wrong with this sentence?
I'm thinking he. Sorry.
Maybe the mistake with this word date, maybe
No.
to dating.
No, date. It's correct. It's the mistake with preposition. Yeah. So Mary was right about the cause of the problem, but not quite.
Maybe add the date.
Another, we have for a date, add the date. Okay. Alexander, what is your version?
Maybe he went for without article date. No.
No. Okay, Nikita.
Sorry, maybe. Oh, yes.
Well, I would say he went on a date.
Yes. Like we say go on holiday, go on trip, etc. So with date also he went on a date, not to a date, but on a date. Okay. Another sentence. He is younger than me for 6 years. He is younger than me for 6 years. Mary without picture, please. Can you say where is the mistake in this sentence?
I don't know, maybe preposition
Yes.
for we must change.
Yes. Which way?
He is younger than me. I don't know.
Yeah, we definitely need to change for, but to what? Okay, Matvey, what do you think? What shall we need to change?
Maybe he is younger than me on 6 years, not?
Definitely no.
I
Okay.
don't know.
Okay, Alexander.
Maybe he's younger than me with 6 years.
With. Okay, I'm trying to imagine this with 6 years. Mary, pretty Mary, I would say.
And you must be in.
Sorry?
He is younger than me in 6 years.
In 6 years. Well, something happened in 6 years. Yeah. But not.
Okay, I don't know.
Maybe 2 to 6
No,
years. No.
no. Nikita?
Well, before I wanted to say on 6 years as Matvey mentioned, but since you said it's wrong, I would say by 6 years, no?
Yes, and you're right again. You seems to be the expert here.
But if you ask me in the first, I wouldn't answer correct. So
I see. Well, you have two opinions about this, and well, one over another. Yeah, we say by 6 years. Another sentence. Nobody pays attention on it. Nobody pays attention on it. Alexander.
Nobody pays attention. Maybe for it.
No. Mary, pretty Mary.
I don't know. I think it's correct.
Okay, you don't see anything wrong or not with this sentence. Okay. Mary, another Mary. How would you say this sentence?
We have deal with proposition in this case. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Nobody pays attention for it.
This version was already mentioned, but it's not correct. Mikhail, how would you say? Nobody pays attention.
Nobody pays attention. It's hard to say. I don't know. Maybe 2. I don't know. 2 or
To eat, or is that correct? You say, can you repeat the sentence?
yeah, nobody pays attention to.
Yes, and this is correct answer. Yeah, pay attention to something. Yeah. To It. This is the right answer. Okay. Let's move ahead.
We need to use to after the attention. Pays attention to. In
Yeah,
every,
pay attention to. Yeah.
Okay.
To something. Pay attention to something. Yes. I want to invest. I want. Sorry. I want invest. To online fashions. I want invest to online fashions. Matei, what's wrong with this sentence?
Maybe without preposition to. Online post. I want to invest online fashion.
So you want to? No, you.
I want to invest. I want to invest with article. Yes.
No, not quite. The mistake, it's a preposition mistake again.
Oh, maybe I want to invest.
No.
I don't know.
Okay. Mary, pretty Mary, what? How would you say?
I think like I want to invest online. Why not?
Difficult. Okay, another Mary?
Maybe in online lessons.
Yes, and this is the correct answer. Invest in. We invest money in something. Yes. Or yeah, I want invest in online. I want invest in oil industry or.
But it should be I want to invest.
Invest.
in
Yeah.
online
You see, I made a mistake here. I want
Yes,
to invest.
I said about it.
Yeah. Okay. So I made a mistake here. All right. Another example. We will buy a house in the close time. We will buy a house in the close time. What's wrong with this sentence, Mikhail?
I think problem with the close time, maybe in short time.
Can you repeat because I couldn't hear you?
I think problem with working in the close.
Close time, yes.
I would say we will buy a house in a short time.
In a short time.
I don't know.
Not quite, but yeah, you identify the mistake, but what exactly? Mary without picture. How would you say this sentence?
Maybe in the near time.
You're close in the near, but instead of time, what can you say? I will buy a house in the near. Alexander, in the near what?
Future.
Oh, yes, in the near future.
We can say maybe nearest time or not.
Nearest time. Nearest time. No. In the near future, it's the best way to say, which means it's very very soon. Oh, near. Okay. Another example. Put your money. Put your money to your pocket. Put your money to your pocket. Okay, and we have two more guests here or just one. We have Caesar. Hello, Caesar. How you doing?
I'm a little bit hungry, but I'm waiting for lunch, and I'm here while I'm waiting for it. How are you? How are you? How are you doing?
We're good. We're glad to see you again, and we're talking about some mistakes that we make when we speak in a foreign language, in particular English language. So the last example, let's back to it. Put your money to your pocket. What's wrong with this sentence, Matvey?
I see, but do you? I don't.
Okay. Mary, without.
Maybe put your money in your pocket.
Yes, you're right. Put in. Yeah,
Put
inside.
yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Is that clear for everyone? Why it's correct to say put in your pocket?
Of course.
Not to you. Okay. Another example. It's very simple. I grow up in Germany, which I didn't. What about me? In Germany. Pretty Mary, what's wrong with this sentence? I grow up in Germany.
I'm growing now.
Well, I already.
Already? Yeah.
Yes. Well, we all adults, so if we, if we were children, then yes. But
I was grow третья, вторая форма. Grew, по-моему, да. I grew up in Germany.
Yes, I grew up in Germany. Yes,
I grew up.
It's already happened. Yeah, I grew up. Okay. Let's move to the next sentence. Nike Productions are the best in the world. Picture. Is this sentence correct or something wrong with it? Nike Productions are the best in the world.
For whom is this question?
Huh?
For whom is this question?
I asked Mary, maybe she can't hear me. Hello?
Which one?
Mary without picture.
Okay. Maybe Nike's Productions.
No, this is the
Brand.
Okay. Alexander.
Maybe Nike Productions is the best in the world.
No, no. Okay. We have Matvey.
Maybe Nike
production.
Maybe Nike produces without R.
No, no. Nikita, how would you say this sentence?
Well, the easiest way is to say Nike products are the best in the world.
Yeah.
Also, you can say Nike produces the best products in the world.
Yes.
So,
yes. Yeah,
whatever.
production, it's something that you, or in other words, manufacture. Yeah, this a process, production. But company can have good products, or company can produce the best.
We lost the teacher.
Good question.
Okay, we can do something.
Okay, I'm back. What was the question? Is there any question?
Cesar, try to explain us most common mistakes in English.
I'm a cat. I'm not the teacher. What happened with the teacher?
We should ask you, where is the teacher?
It's a mistake. Teacher.
Oh. And what was the mistake in the last sentence he wrote?
Try to guess.
Didn't you guess it?
We didn't.
Cesar, why are you cat?
Oh, because I hate cats. That's why I put one in my profile. I hate productions. It sounds to me like Nike Productions are the best. The best what? The best shoes? The best.
The problem is with the word productions. It should be products. And that's it.
Ah, Nike products. That was the answer then.
Yeah. Where are you from?
Wait, I'm from Peru. You?
From where?
From Peru.
Perú.
Yeah.
Pues hablas español, ¿sí?
Claro, tío, pues hombre.
Ah, vale.
Pero ¿cómo eres en español? Caramba. And where did the teacher go?
We should ask you.
he
You
could
have no
warn
idea.
of us. And he left the classroom. We have to wait for him, but there are only 14 minutes left. So let's wait for him for a while.
Maybe he's creating new questions.
Probably.
Maybe Nikita. He
Maybe.
better now in this class.
Nikita, please be our teacher.
Yes. Maybe you can say us something about
Last
common
question.
mistake.
Wow. I'm not
Please take
ready
the
actually,
lead of the class.
but I can
I
let
believe in you.
Okay, here's the sentence. Where's the mistake?
What was happened?
What happened? Not.
No. No.
What has happened?
Can be, but not. Yeah, two.
I
Maybe
got it.
correct.
Din, 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 din. Okay, what's my price? So let's play with points or something like that. So, I don't know.
All right.
What
1 point for
happened
me
to
then.
you?
What happened to you? Yeah.
It's right?
Yeah, it's correct.
Okay.
What else? Okay, and this sentence.
You miss
Sergio,
L.
tú no dices nada, ¿vale?
You miss L?
Ah, perdón. Это. Oh, тут в другом номере.
This is the same?
Sorry?
For who question? Maybe
Doesn't
Matvey?
matter. Who knows others?
Can you repeat the question?
Okay, the phrase is please talk with me. Where is the mistake?